Welcome to our Spring Entremet project. This video is created by Wilbert Lee, Helena Gunawan, and Suhada Zuki. In this video, we're going to talk about history of Entremet, theme planning, shape, texture, color, taste, about ingredients, and product presentation. Lastly, it's also show you the job dedication of each person from our group member in making proposal and product preparation.
Have you ever heard about entremet? Entremet literally means between serving in Old French. In modern French cuisine, entremet is a small dish served between main course and dessert. In the Middle Ages and early modern period, entremet was a dish with entertainment that usually served for the nobility and upper middle class in Europe. As the time went by, in the late medieval and early modern period in Europe, the entremet was a developed entertainment course which served fantastical food and also with live entertainment. Basically, the entremet is originated from ancient Roman cuisine which showed the luxuries of the novelty dishes. The main objective of the entremet was to give entertainment. And now, in modern pastry world, an entremet is a multi-layered mousse-based cake with a lot of combination of tastes and also with some different textures. It's not only usual multi-layered cake, entremet has also to be eye-catchy by giving many different colors or shapes, and also decorating it with anything that can surprise the people that eat it. The theme chosen for our entremet is spring. The reason why we choose this theme was because our entremet presentation day is in spring season and it is colorful and refreshing. Our group also had chosen Japanese theme. We combined Japanese and spring because we had decided on using matcha flavor for our sponge cake. Since Japanese spring season is famous for cherry blossom and jasmine, which can be found anywhere in this country, we had decided to add in cherry blossom and also jasmine flavor in our cake.
Next is about our entremet design.
The shape of our entremet is round. This shape will give us easier time to manage the jacon. Since we are still lack of skill, we cannot play with the shape too much. Other than that, since in olden days the entremet was created in round shape, so we decided to maintain this shape.
For the textures, our entremet will consist of 7 layers. We decided to make mixed nut crust as the base. The crust will contain of crushed almond, praline and also cashew nuts. The base will be baked separately with the other layer. Second layer will be the matcha sponge. This matcha sponge is a Japanese green tea. The texture for this sponge will be soft and light. It goes very well with the base because the base is more to crunchy texture. The third layer will be the cherry blossom mousse. This mousse will give a very soft texture and melt inside the mouth. This mousse acts as the binder between each layer. Gelatin is used to hold the shape of the mousse. Our group decided to put jasmine petal in the jelly. The jasmine petal is baked first before we added in the jelly. This baked jasmine petal will give crunchiness texture to the jelly. The fifth layer, we repeat with mousse again. Instead of using cherry mousse, we use vanilla mousse. The sixth layer will be the rose flavor sponge cake. This cake is the same texture as the second layer sponge cake. For the last layer, we use peach flavor mousse. This mousse contains chunk of peach. Top part of this entremet will be peach coulis glaçage. This is a type of coulis that being added with gelatin. It is shining and the texture is soft like normal fruit coulis. We also decorate our cake with chocolate design and fruits. The outer layer of the cake will be covered with jacon, which is spongy texture.
The reason why we combine white and green chocolate is to make a connection between the theme and the green tea sponge cake. And why apple is chosen? Because it is one of the spring fruit, and from the apple, it can give the crispiness texture. It also can enhance the flavor to the entremet.
Ingredients that we will use:
Butter, whipping cream, gelatin, sugar, peach puree, pastry flour, eggs, vanilla pod, apple, jasmine petal and jasmine tea, white chocolate, mixed nuts, food coloring, jelly powder, green tea powder, and food flavoring. The reason why we choose these all ingredients for our entremet because basically it's easy to be found in the market. The only things that is hard to be found is baked jasmine petal. For the ingredients like egg, sugar, flour and many more is a common ingredients which have low price.
The main colors picked for our entremet is basically green, pink, peach and white, so it is matched with our spring theme. Next, the plan for the table will be simple and more on pastel color. Since spring is about flowers, we decided to put these elements on our table decoration. The tablecloth that will be used is white color. The underliner for the table will be flower printed in pastel color. This underliner will bring up colors on the table. We also decided to add in some butterflies decoration on the table. There are candles with candle stand also added to the table. This candle is to give more exclusive looks on our decoration. As for the centerpiece, we are going to use cherry blossom that will be put in the rectangle mirror first.
Lastly, job delegation. Here we will show you tasks from each person in our group.